All right, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Business Farm Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about starting a business, and this is going to be a multi-part series. So we're going to talk about two areas of starting a business that people need to think about before you get out there and start a business. Now, most people get excited. Oh, I want to start something. 2016, I want to start something, and they don't realize that they have to have certain expectations. So we're going to talk about those expectations so you can sort of manage your hopes. In fact, we got a question from John, and John says he's looking forward to starting his new landscaping business this year, and he would like to know what kind of things or what kind of advice we can give him going forward. Okay, John, let's first start off with number one. Expecting overnight success. Rome, as they say, was not built in one day, and neither will your business. Things take time. I know you watch things on TV and you see some company being featured on CNBC, and it just seems like they just popped up overnight. And all of a sudden they got acquired by that venture capitalist for $100 million. And you're saying, wow, that could be me. I wish that was me. Nobody ever talks about all the failed meetings, all the doors that were slammed in their face, all the times they were told no, all the days sometimes when they didn't even know if they were going to make rent. Nobody talks about any of that stuff that's going on in the background of most of these quote-unquote overnight successes. There's no such thing. Every business that seems like an overnight success, if you dig deep enough, they've been scraping, crawling, grinding for months, for weeks, months, years to get to where they are. So, temper your expectations. Remember that Rome was not built in a day, and give the business time. Put in the effort, but give it time to flourish. Okay, we have another question from Simeon. He says I've set up my business. Everything is going well, except I have not really done any marketing, nor do I have an actual marketing plan or budget. Will sales pick up on their own because I have a website, or do I have to get a marketing budget and plan? What should I do? Okay, Simeon, let's delve into that. Sitting back and assuming the sales are going to just roll in, that's foolhardy. That's not going to happen. Doesn't matter how great your product or service is. If nobody knows it exists, your business is going to die. You have to market your business and put it directly in front of your target audience. Target audience meaning the people who are interested in what you have to sell and are willing to pay money for it. Okay, so let's start there. For somebody who doesn't have a marketing budget, that should not limit you from doing marketing. There are plenty of free things today that you can use, including content marketing and social media, to get your marketing message out there for little to no money. Now, what is content media? If you have an article that you've written about a product or service that you sell, why it's great, people you've helped, that's a form of content. If you do an infographic, that's a graphic that has statistics about your industry or about what people go through who use your products or services, that's a form of content marketing. If you make a meme, a funny meme about your clients, your business, what you typically go through on a daily, weekly basis, as long as you're out there creating your own content and putting that out on social media, content is going to come back to your website. You don't want to share other people's articles. You want to share your own, because that's going to come back and drive traffic to your website. if you're sharing other people's articles, that's driving traffic to their website. Yeah, you're getting some content to put on your site, but that's not benefiting you. Share your own stuff. So, that is no excuse to not have some form of marketing going on. There's so much free stuff out there. YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Pinterest, you name it is out there. So, but the mistake people make is they set up a business and they simply assume that your target audience is going to magically find you. There used to be a saying, if I build it, they will come. That might have been the case a long time ago, but that is definitely not the case today. Today, you better be prepared to grind hard in the beginning to gain momentum. You need eyeballs. You need people looking at your product and service every single minute of the day. Remember, people are bombarded with so much stuff on their phone, on their computer, on their tablet, and they don't have time to basically figure out what's wrong with your brand or why they're not connecting. They'll just pretty much just cast it to the side. So you need to make sure that your brand message is clear, that you have a strong, rigorous marketing campaign going on every day. And that's why you need to create your own content. You need to have obviously you need to have a website. You need to get some press releases done. You need to put them on sites like Reddit and Dig. You need to have a Facebook page. You need to have, like I said, Pinterest. If your site is if your business is image driven, so if you're cleaning cars or polishing, detailing cars, you need to take pictures of those cars and put them on Pinterest, put them on Facebook. Let people see what you're doing. That same business, if you have customers, take out your phone and get them to give you a testimonial. Tell people why they come to you. Then take that video, stick it on Facebook, stick it on YouTube, stick it on Snapchat, get it out there. That is called third-party validation, where a third party is saying good things about you. If you just stand up and say, hey, I'm the greatest, I'm this and that, that has no effect. If somebody else stands up and say, oh yeah, Simeon's the greatest, his stuff is awesome, that has way more clout than you saying it. So get out there, do some marketing, grind. Nobody's going to come if they don't know you exist.